Yeah! What's the deal? BigEAstrology. Forget about it. Friday, baby. Dominican Lewis in the house. You know what I'm telling you? Huh? Mira, escuchen. You take the 2 train to the 4 train till you get to the D train and you get to Yankee Stadium. Derek Jeter, baby, the Bronx Bombers. Because, you know, I sit in the right field bleachers. The Cancer Moon is finishing up. We're looking at Friday, December 1st. Happy December. Yeah, I may do a little, astro weather for the month of December. Or I may just do a little something for 2024. We'll see. It takes a lot of time and I'm just really busy. But, and I may even do something with another astrologer looking at the year ahead, 2024. Stay tuned. I'll let you know. I do have something coming up on the 1212 portal, and that's going to be an hour and 12 minutes with a little meditation and looking at the chart, and that's going to be I think the new moon is on the 13th. So, yeah, and that's only going to be $12. So I'll be officially announcing that probably on Monday. But yeah, 12/12, I believe it's a Tuesday night. So it's going to probably be 9 p.m. Eastern, so we can get some West Coast people. So not too late, you can still get to bed at 10:30, but from 9 p.m. Eastern to 10/12, you can rock with me and look at the 12/12 portal chart. We'll do a guided meditation. It's gonna be fun. We'll bring wifey in. So yeah, you wanna join me for that, BigEAstrology@gmail.com. Only $12, all right, for the 12/12 portal. But it's a Leo moon weekend. So a little bit of Cancer this morning, a little after 11 a.m. But when we look at the chart at 12 noon, you'll see the moon is at Leo and 9 a.m. Pacific. And, you're really dealing with this moon opposing Capricorn. I talked about it yesterday, but it plays into early this morning too, the energy. And what happened? Yeah, the ceasefire ended. So, hey. Adios mio. Me no want to talk about this stuff no more because I only want love and peace. Do you understand? So we're looking at forget about it Friday, seek it Saturday, sleep on it Sunday, the fun day, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I got another Sagittarius brother, with his birthday, one of my one of my oldest friends on December 3rd. So salute Sagittarius, happy birthday. Get a little sip of the cafe con leche, But yeah, we're going to get to the chart for December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, the Astro-Weather Weekend, rocking with the Leo moon. And yeah, remember, we're in the shadow period. Mercury is going retrograde December 13th to January 1st. So it's going to go into Capricorn and then go back into Sagittarius. Kind of interesting, so we'll really talk about that as we get closer. But you may start having a little glitches in the matrix with communications and things like that as we enter the shadow period. So FYI, just be aware. And, we're still dealing with the Venus South Node conjunction and Venus opposing the Aries North Node. So there's this karmic push and pull in terms of releasing old relationships or things coming up from the past around relationships or things around your value, self-worth, or money. So try not to beat yourself up. This is a time to practice self-love. Love. But seriously, it is, you know what I mean? And so, but people could come up from the past. You can meet someone, that's kind of like destined for your future. You can just fall in a deeper love with the one you're with. Right? That's how I feel about my wifey. Just love. Okay. So, that's what's going on. My class finishes up, I'm starting to design my level 2 class. I'll announce that either in February or March. But yeah, it's been great. I'm going to look at some medical astrology and some great charts. Ronald Reagan, Muhammad Ali, Bob Marley, an astrological coffee talk, or let me do it legit now, right? Astrological coffee talk. And I don't really put much sweets in my coffee. Un poquito cream. I like it light, like my wife. That's what I say. And we're thinking about my wife and I, so for my relationship coaching program, it's really, you'll see, I'm relaunching and redoing it, and it's going to be great. But my wife is very much a part of that, and so we may rekindle on my BigEAstrology YouTube our tailored together podcast where we discuss our relationship and marriage. And it's a great way to connect people to my relationship coaching program and synastry compatibility charts and mini love chart readings, which is the great time to book it now with this Venus conjunct the South Node, only $53 for a mini love chart reading. So just email me to book that. And yeah, the website is coming soon. I don't know. I'm getting frustrated, but I'm staying positive and optimistic. So hopefully, we can have it by Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the astro weather. The Leo moon obviously will, today it's going to finish up around 6 degrees East Coast, 7 degrees West Coast. And then you're going to see it, get into the trine, a little bit tonight. You'll feel it more energetically, in the early morning and tomorrow, as the Sagittarius sun will enter into the second decan. So that Sag Aries decan. All right. So let's get to the chart. We'll look at December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Astro-Weather Weekend. And yeah, BigEAstrology. But it will trine Mars today. You will feel that Leo moon trining Mars, which can feel kind of motivated to partay for the weekend. All right. Oof, excuse me. BigEAstrology, Astro-Weather Weekend. Let's go to the chart for December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. All right. So here we are. We don't look at a particular ascendant. This is 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. Yeah, we can start over here with Sagittarius. And look what's happened. Mercury, Capricorn today. It just jumped a couple of degrees in one day. So yeah, Mercury's in Capricorn, but it will retrograde back to Sagittarius. And the retrograde is December 13th to, I believe, January 1st, okay? So that's a shift of energy. Money, business, structure, systems can be on our mind. Obviously, we have the moon in conjunct Mercury, 12 noon. And tomorrow starts the second decan, okay? So you see the 9 degrees. 0 to 9 degrees is the Sagittarius decan, very pure Sag energy. And then now, December 2nd to about the 12th, we get into the Sag Aries decan. All right, so this moon will finish up tonight trining Mars. Okay, and then tomorrow, noon, 10, tomorrow around 8 a.m., 7 a.m. Eastern, the moon will trine the sun. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay, but yeah, so you can definitely feel inspired, Goddess of Ceres. You may want to, do a little grilling, barbecuing. Our sons just got invited to do some grilling with their friends on Sunday, and different things like that. So Mars, Saturn square is kind of done with. We are definitely, dealing with the nodes, and a little shift. 23. Okay. So the nodes, you're not feeling the square as much. Okay. Because now it's like a 5-degree orb. So you're barely going to feel the square there to Pluto Capricorn. Because Pluto, it's going to take a while, but Pluto still is inching closer to the 29 degrees. So as they separate, it's a less karmic faded with the structures and the systems. But as we get closer to that 29th degree, more structures and systems are going to break. Okay. So just be mindful of, another lockdown, financial system switching over to digital. It could just lock down on a weekend and all of a sudden no more money, paper money. I mean, hey, I'm not trying to kick any fear. I'm just trying to kick knowledge in your ear, my dear. Okay. So you are prepared, and my fellows, smooth and mellow. Don't eat the jello because it's got pork juice up in it. I jump in it. Yeah, gelatin, no good. So you see the Venus in Libra. And so now what we're having is the Venus square Pluto. So this is the money, finance, and relationships of the government structures and systems. So we may have some more Me Too stuff, some more divorces, entertainment stuff, Diddy, other people, politicians, the Santos guy, all this stuff. So just be mindful of that. That's going to play out over the next 4 to 5 days. So you may even get some news Friday night on, people over the weekend, Monday, Tuesday. You know what I mean? You can definitely experience that. Still got the Juno and Lilith and Virgo. So check into your root chakra. And there'll be this analyzing and being self-critical in terms of checking with your root chakra about love and relationships and commitment. Don't get all in the fantasy of it. Get into the analytical, logical mind. Now, sometimes and for love, you got to take a leap of faith, but sometimes you have to be very practical. Okay. And that's what the Virgo, Lilith, and Juno is kind of asking us. We see our fun, fantastic Leo moon here. And, what you will see, like I said, 6 degrees, 7 degrees, West Coast. But this Leo moon also, will hit the series, the moon, Mars, and then the trine to the sun. So, I think it could be a weekend of entertainment, fun. Maybe you're starting to decorate the tree, play the music. We're going to do the tree decorating here on Saturday. So I'm excited. And so the boys making s'mores and, fun things. But it's checking into your heart chakra. And, Leo is very high vibrational when it's generous and sharing the spotlight and just, it's child play. So it'll be good. My wife and I spending time with the kids. And I mean, obviously, we're always with them, but to really, do the tree and the s'mores and maybe some hot chocolate. It's a little chilly in Arizona. And thank God for the rain. We needed some rain. It was great. Although the rain brings pain for your boy, you complete not liking it so much, baby. And yeah, and I may actually release some new music soon. Getting ready for 2024, 25 for my third studio album, but little remix to an older song, but kind of new. So look out for that. Probably do iTunes and Spotify, but I'll probably also put it up on my YouTube channel as well. And check the E-Complete playlist so you can see my music. So let's get to Saturday, December 2nd. And yeah, have fun Friday, have fun. But yeah, and in terms of in your personal life with the Venus square Pluto, don't obsess or don't try to control, people through money or love. That's never gonna work. Okay, and don't be so OCD or obsessive or judgmental. All right. Let's get to Saturday. It's a Saturday. Yeah, I might play some De La Soul tonight too. All right, BigEAstrology.
The moon is how I respond and react. Intuitive feelings absorbing.
All right, Saturday. Saturday, December 2nd. Oh, baby. The countdown comes, right? 23 days to Christmas. Oh my gosh. My kids, they know that we're mom and dad are Santa Claus now. But, I told them the elf on the shelf is still not mom and dad, though. Okay? I ain't got nothing to do with the elf on the shelf, but, they know mom and dad are Santa. So, 12 degrees. Leo moon. So, this is, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific. So, really around 8 a.m., 5 a.m. Pacific is when you have the exact trine. So as you wake up, basically Saturday morning, the sun will trine the moon. It'll be really nice. It's perfect for like the energy, me teaching my course, and Mercury in Capricorn, and with Pluto and Mercury's moving along. I think for Saturday, there definitely needs to be, and just so you know, this is the Mercury sextile Saturn, yet Friday and Saturday. And so there can be kind of making sure that you're being disciplined, putting the hard work, responding to your abilities, and focusing on things you're building for 2024. You know what I mean? And so that's why, like, I'm doing this 12/12 portal, the Tailored Together podcast with Wifey, starting to get things together for, being on other people's podcasts and speaking engagements. So you can always, if you want to book me to speak or teach an astrology lesson for your office or, to present and speak somewhere, just reach me at BigEAstrology@gmail.com. But that's what this is about. Mercury sextile Saturn. It's kind of letting you know, like, hey, put it, be imaginative and creative with your structures, but implement the hard work and build a solid foundation. Pour the cement. Initiate for success. Okay. The second decan, Mars is doing its thing. And Venus is, getting closer to the exact conjunction, which may be on Sunday, with the Venus Pluto. And, the Leo moon. And then you'll start to feel the separation of the Venus South Node. I mean, it's still within the conjunctions. I shouldn't say that. But, with the South Node moving to the 23rd degree, this is also kind of where you're, so the 23 is like a 5, so it's like, it's very creative, but it's also like, you're like, oh man, that ex was really attractive, or this and that, or you meet someone and you think it's karmic or fated at the post office because they're really pretty or handsome, and you're like, ooh, but don't get caught up just on the looks. And that's kind of like this energy with the we, Aries North Node, Libra South Node, with the 23rd degree, okay? Kind of a royal degree. So this Leo moon will finish up at 18 degrees on Saturday, 19 on the West Coast. It'll be like 24 degrees when you get up, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific on Sunday. We'll look at that. And then we'll finish out Sunday night, and we'll start off Monday with the Virgo moon, Monday, Tuesday, a little bit of Wednesday morning, which will be interesting because the moon will hit Juno and Lilith. So also just be mindful, right? You see the Chiron, 15 degrees. So that's moving, it's gonna, I don't know exactly when it stations direct, but it's still retrograding. And remember, Jupiter is still on the move. Look at this. Down to 6 degrees. Okay, it was just 7 degrees yesterday. So for Saturday, there'll be even a shift thinking about the family gifts, the blessings and abundance, the finances. This is definitely, obviously Christmas tree decorating, perfect. But Jupiter and Taurus, it's being optimistic about your values and self-worth, having some good s'mores and hot chocolate and comfort food. And, the Leo moon, was kind of in a square to Jupiter last night, Friday. Okay. But you'll see it's going to get, as we go to bed Saturday night, if you're watching the late news or Saturday Night Live, there'll be that Leo moon squaring Uranus. So I would recommend going to bed Saturday night to do some sort of massage, just so you're not feeling anxious. Feet, neck, rub your ears, things, even stretching, even some yoga late night. Because it can help you sleep better, or a warm bath. Okay. And definitely the crystals, connecting with the crystals, and doing something creative, having, enjoying the Christmas music or whatever you like, Hanukkah, whatever it is. So yeah, just enjoy Saturday and be generous and creative, and ignore all the negativity and the fear. Remember, fear is not of God, and you need to respect and love and honor God, but don't fear God. And fear is a lower vibration and frequency. Love and be authentic and be real with God. Don't play games with God. That's why I'm like #DeepWaterFaith. I'll tell people all the time, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect human. I'm trying every day to get better and better. But I don't lie to God, and I don't play games with God. Okay? That I guarantee, and I don't lie. And, but these are the mantras that you have to have in your own life. Mercury sextile Saturn, what karmically feels right in terms of how you communicate and how you, analyze and assess things. Really be mindful of that. And the spiritual discipline, with Saturn moving direct now, it's really important. Healthy boundaries, responding to your abilities, hard work, discipline, but compassion and empathy for others and for self. BigEAstrology. Saturday, December 2nd, Astro-Weather Weekend, baby. Pew. Ay, Diciembre. Deck should be the 10th month, not the 12th, but we won't get into that right now. If you know your numbers, you know. So, yeah, what we got here is they added January and February later, okay? So, like I told you, look at this moon under the Leo moon. This is Sunday, December 3rd, NFL football, baby. Oh, and the college football championships of this weekend. Texas is going to win. I think Oregon upsets Washington. I think Georgia beats Alabama in a close battle. I think Michigan beats Iowa. Okay. Florida State may get upset by Louisville. So the final college football playoff, I think, is going to wind up being Georgia, Michigan, Oregon, and Texas. How about that? So that should be kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah. So that's BigEAstrology Sports, breaking it down for you. And hopefully my Steelers beat the Cardinals on Sunday, and will upset my oldest son, who's a Cardinals fan. But so you see the Leo moon. So it's going to finish up at 0 degrees on the East Coast, and in the West Coast at 1 degree Virgo. But it's a Leo moon weekend. Okay. So what you're going to feel, though, look at the Venus. So Sunday you will have the Leo moon around 8 p.m., but you'll feel it before then, sextiling Venus. So, don't bet a lot on Sunday Night Football. But maybe you have some good food and some fun and, enjoy that. We're doing the dance with the second deacon, Sag Aries. Mars is moving along. And just remember, early Monday morning, that Virgo moon will trine the Mercury. Okay, very early. But one thing, and it's going to oppose Saturn too, very early Monday morning. So yeah, that Monday morning news when you wake up, ouch. Okay, ouch, ouch, ouch. A lack of compassion and empathy, maybe over there in the Middle East and with the governments and borders and boundaries and occupations and all this silliness. Sorry, I need to stop saying. Jupiter, Uranus. Obviously, I told you about the square to Uranus. You won't be feeling that as much Sunday noon, but you'll feel it at least to about 8 a.m., 6 a.m. when you wake up on Sunday. And this Leo moon is really, I don't know, I'm just sensing that it's going to be a positive weekend. And we're going to feel lit up and passionate. And it's a time to really tap into your heart and root chakra and try to have some fun and enjoy yourselves. Don't take life and this world and all this news and everything so serious. Focus on what you can control. And that's your heart, your mind, your emotions, your frequency, your vibration. Everything is energy. So speak positively to yourself about yourself, your friends and family. No gossiping. Remember the Gemini moon? No gossiping. But that Leo moon is fun. It's creative. Dance, put on some music, do your trees, whatever you're doing, put some lights up, get into the spirit. Yeah, no, don't get into the over shopping and the pagan holiday, but get into the joy of love and family and celebration. And what's wrong with decorating your house with lights and just good things? I'm gonna get ready to work on my birth charts for my clients, and then I'm gonna help wifey bring down the tree from the garage because it's that time. Okay, and I'm not about hurting real trees. Got to get a fake tree. Don't be killing trees. Don't get up in that. I'm trying to be one with nature. I love my nature. I don't do real trees for a long time. So, and you'll feel this nodal shift. Don't think you won't to the 23 degree. Each degree has a different vibration and frequency, and the 23rd degree is definitely more fun and whimsical and creative, and the that pull to initiate something pioneering and maverick. Don't forget, I haven't mentioned this a lot lately, but this Aries North node is here until January 11, 2025, and it's here to give us that boost, that fuel, whatever house it's in for you guys. And you can go back and watch my podcast breaking down the Aries North node on my Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. I forgot the episode number, but it's probably in the 150s, I think. But go through my lives and watch that, because the Aries North node is a pioneering maverick energy where the universe, the cosmos, the creator is asking us to initiate, to assert ourselves, to be brave and courageous. That's to January 11, 2025. So it's on the agenda for all of 2024, right? We have to take a step forward, and then we will receive the karmic fated blessings. But you can't be afraid to speak your truth, to assert yourself, to be a little aggressive. Go get it. Go get the bag. Go get the soulmate. But you got to put in the work. And you have to let go, surrender, release, and purge the things of the past, the mentality of being broke, the mentality of, oh, my relationships never work out. Don't say that. Yes, they do. Your relationships do work out. And that's what I can help you with my relationship coaching program, Elevators to Love, mini love chart reading, and synastry compatibility. All right. And this is what perfect time for Wifey and I to rekindle the Tailored Together podcast. Okay. So yeah, you guys, this is what the Aries North Node is about. You gotta, look at your birth chart and your houses and see what house you have your Aries in. And if you need help or questions about it, you can even book a mini Big 4 reading for $80 to learn about your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node and South Node. Okay? And I have other services to deal with the North Node too. So past life, soul journey chart reading, things like that. All right? But definitely is a great time to get the Moon tracking service, $134 as well. So that's it for the Astro Weather for December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Un poquito Cancer Moon this morning, Friday. But then we jump in, baby. We're jumping. Short after 11 a.m. Eastern. All the way to Sunday night. The Leo Moon. All right? Fiery, passionate. Don't be stubborn and argumentative and arrogant. Just emotionally try to be creative and come from the heart chakra. All right? BigEAstrology, Astro-Weather Weekend, Sunday, December 3rd. Pew. All right. So we're finishing up. Hope you enjoy your Friday and your weekend. As I try to finish up my cafe con leche. Oh, I had this restaurant in my neighborhood in New York on 95th Street in Amsterdam, Cafe con Leche. It was really nice, great Spanish food. They had great Spanish coffee. Oh my God. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I miss the food in New York. That's about it. Food, culture. Yeah. But the energy right there now is no bueno, very dense. I would leave New York or Cali. I would not live in New York or Cali right now. Not good. Okay. But it's up to everybody, and you check your own chart and astrophotography or whatever. But enjoy the Astro Weather Weekend, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Enjoy this Leo Moon. Be creative, entertaining, storytelling, sharing. And could be some interesting Me Too stuff in the news and all that stuff, and just issues about fairness and judging and relationships and things out of balance. Obviously with the violence and wars and all that, and I pray for those kids in Vermont, their families. I think 3 Palestinian kids were killed, and I don't know, on or off campus. I don't really follow, so. Listen, spread the love. Let's not. We're all related. We're all family. One race, the human race. Yes, there's differences. Yes, we have melanin. Some people don't. This and that. But we all come from Africa. You have to know this and walk in this and accept this. Okay? You gotta deal with reality and the truth. It will set you free. Don't deal in the deception. Okay? The Middle East is like really Northeast Africa. Asia Major, Asia Minor. Okay? All right, y'all. Astro Weather Weekend, December 1st, December 2nd. BigEAstrology. Enjoy. Be smart. Be safe. Be love. Be careful. BigEAstrology. Hit me up. Sagittarius birth chart sale. Start booking your seats for Coffee Talk Saturday, December 16th, 1 p.m. Eastern, $20. Some people are already registered. We'll be looking at America's birth chart on Election Day. Woo-woo. I mean, off the chisane. Okay? November 5th, 2024. All right. Happy birthday, Sag. BigEAstrology. Enjoy the weekend. Later.